It was called Happy Valley once upon a time.
Behind me is what was once called Chevrolet Flint Manufacturing. When I hired in 1957, there were approximately, I think, somewhere around 6,000 or 7,000 people working at this complex down here at that time.
We're driving through, this would have been the shop floor. Like on this side they're making pistons, on the left side they're making the clutches.
It was the place where the lumber industry, the carriage industry, the auto industry all started and flourished. It also includes the properties that were the site of the Great Sit-Down Strike in 1936 and 37. It's in every U.S. history book in the country, and this is where that took place.
The original site was about, I think, 140 acres, and that includes what is now part of Kettering University. But the 60 acres that the city owns is the section of the site that we're dealing with right now.
The site's obviously highly contaminated. It has a lot of history and issues. Oil in the ground in some places, several feet thick, 10 feet thick. So similar to many cleanups around the country, we're focusing on managing the contamination in place, because trying to clean up a site fully is it's always too expensive, it's too difficult, and often a site like this located on the sensitive Flint River, you can make the conditions worse just by trying to remove the material.
Once upon a time, while General Motors, these factories that were on the site contributed towards the economic vitality of the county, it did create issues for the neighborhoods. Once thriving neighborhoods became the areas you didn't want to live because of pollution, environmental quality around it, sound, traffic.
What residents and neighbors and local businesses wanted to see in that area, and the vision of Chevy Commons is what we heard.
There is an opportunity to cap and green it, so it's like a park-like space that's right on the riverfront and sits between downtown University of Michigan Flint and Kettering University, so you have a green corridor right in downtown Flint.
There'll be a 10-foot wide walking or bicycle path that just makes a loop through the whole property and comes back out, and all of this will be grass with areas of bushes and trees, and at this end will be a lowland, like a wetland area.
Even though I no longer live here in Michigan, it's sad to me to see the area the way it is now. It's emotional for me to even think about it and look at it.
My family actually moved to Flint in 1856, and so we've been Flint residents since, and I personally have a huge interest in seeing this redeveloped. This is my home. There are many people here who are committed to our community and who want to see Flint brought back, and I think Chevy in the Whole is one of the most important projects that will support not only the downtown area but the neighborhood surrounding downtown.
And now, as we transition to a more diverse 21st century economy that's anchored in higher education and healthcare and neighborhoods that are judged by their quality of life instead of how close they are to the factory, we're redesigning this area along the river to a place that really produces natural beauty and health and wellness and enjoyment, and that's the vision for Chevy Commons.